Hello to all my friends out there. And so for the past 2 nights, I have made dinners that are like the ideas that I had 5 years ago to save money on food. You buy meat, you have potatoes, rice, sweet potatoes, and vegetables. I think it's the best way, especially if you don't have much money, to make sure you're getting. This was the way my dad would have us eating, and I think it's the best. Okay, so now, I've been watching the videos, and they say one thing that could happen is that if we don't have enough wheat, also they say the soy has been compromised, but we don't have enough wheat and we can't have enough bread, we have to substitute rice. So, last night I had potatoes, so tonight I want to have rice. I want to switch it up. I want to get used to eating a little rice so that in the event I ever had to eat it, I would be used to it. And here is the cube steak. Okay, now that is a pretty nice looking cube steak, and that cube steak cost me $1. So rice is pretty much, oh no! This has been one of those days. I stuck my plastic bowl onto the burner. I'll be back in a second. I was working on my eBay and I got up very early this morning and I've been tired. Okay, so now this is a decent meal. It's almost identical to the meal that I made last night, except instead of a chicken breast, I keep this stuff on hand. I have a cube steak. Okay, what I did was I got my cube steak reduced at a reduced price, and then I dipped my cube steak in some egg. I had one egg and I just tried to adhere the egg to it, and then I made my own breadcrumbs, and I will just save the rest. What I did is I toasted the bread, I tore it in pieces, I put it in the blender, and I made my own breadcrumbs. So then I had egg on my cube steak, breadcrumbs, I had seasoned salt, this is easy, and black pepper, and I fried it on both sides. I covered it and slipped it into the oven, and now, if everything went right, okay, looks good, my cube steak, and I just left it in there until my cube steak got tender. I'd say this cube steak dinner was maybe about $1.50. It was only $1.40 before I got 30% off. So I think it was about $1. So, and then, I used the jasmine rice because I've come to the conclusion that if you're going to have to eat this rice, you might as well get good rice in case you ever had to substitute it for bread. So I don't know what I'm going to make tomorrow. I'm going to come up with something very similar to this. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to have sweet potatoes, maybe ham or something, and some vegetable along these same lines. So I'm going to be doing this for a while. I'm going to have some crazy cheap lunches, and God bless you all.